Hey crew, welcome back, and today we are playing 60 Seconds Reatomized, but this time I'm going to play a different mode. Is this one? Full Atomic Experience, scavenge around your house. Oh, okay, this is the one I want. I want to do this. Okay, I want to do everything. Okay, I'm ready. When you're ready, I'm ready. Okay, Timmy's right there. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay, boom. Come on, move out the way. Okay, pick that up. Come on, pick up Timmy. Let's go. Where's the thing? Where's the entry? Where's the shelter? Oh, it's over there. Come on, hurry up. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I thought I was ready, but I'm really not. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, boom. Come on. Boom. Okay, I'm full. Okay. Drop that off. Okay. This, okay. Got the gun. Okay. Water. I can't pick up husband. I'll come back for you. Okay, come on. Okay, husband, come on. Okay. You're okay. Okay, I don't have much time left. Where's the other kid? Where are you, kid? No? Where are you, kid? Where are you? Oh my gosh, I need a med kit though. I'm sorry, kid. You might get left. I don't know where you are and I don't have time. Oh my gosh, I don't have space for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mary Jane. I don't have space for you. I'm so sorry. I don't have space for Mary Jane. I'm so sorry, Mary Jane. There was no room. You take up 3 slots. Like, there's just no space. And I needed that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, day 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I did pretty good. I didn't pick up as much soup as I wanted, but, you know, almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. I know. I'm so sorry, Mary Jane. All we can do is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stocked supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party, another time we had the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Okay, I appreciate a good story, but we didn't need all of this. We don't need it. Okay, day 1. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Okay. Okay, do you guys need anything? Anybody need anything? Anybody? No? Okay. It's not easy to be calm under these circumstances. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, we didn't need that. Again, like I said. I appreciate a good story, but don't need all that. All right, day 2. Okay, what we got? Okay, some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. All right, everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted is fine. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be. Okay. Time to ration. There's nothing to ration. Contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging. Nope, we're not scavenging. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood. Okay, great. Do that. Y'all got some stuff. I picked up some cards. Okay, day 3. I didn't pick up a radio, but I didn't see a radio either, so. Okay, day 3, we played I Spy. Great. Dolores can't remain this thirsty. Ted doesn't drink something. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay, so everybody get some water. There we go. All right, nobody's going out. Confined spaces are not a friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps up, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Okay, somebody needs to leave. Somebody needs to leave soon, but we can't. We're only on day 4. Like, everybody needs to relax. You've only been in there 3 days. Enough arguing. There are more important things. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Ted isn't thirsty anymore, and Timmy's no longer thirsty. Great. Okay, nobody needs nothing. We have limited soup supplies, so the contamination of our town is still strong. Nobody's going out. A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. Oh my gosh. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped in a professional and very cruel rat catcher. Okay. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. No, pick it. We gotta do that. That's gotta get done, you know? Okay, day 5. Okay. All right, let's see. Obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is check what it's blocking it. However, when you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, oh no. Things usually go from bad to worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Dolores was hurt. Ted is fine. No news is good. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Oh, Dolores. I can't use, I know, sorry you're hurt, but I can't use it for that. We need to save that in case somebody gets sick. The contamination is still too strong. Can't send anybody out. There it goes again. Noises, weird noises all the time. They're coming from the pipes, walls. You play some cards, y'all. Okay, so you can be distracted for a little bit. Play some cards. Okay, day 6. It's only day 6. Like, we gotta chill with all the complaints. Yeah, she got hurt. Oh no, Dolores. Okay, having some fun made us forget about what was it again? Okay, good. What should we should attend to Dolores' centuries. Water is all Dolores wants. Dolores has not eaten. Ted is thirsty. Timmy does not mean much, but he should drink. Okay, so everybody get some water. Okay, Dolores can have some food because she says she's hungry, right? Wasn't Dolores that said she's hungry? Yeah. Okay. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe, and nobody's going. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they still have some rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem to be very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want anyone. Oh, but I don't have any bug spray, man. I didn't pick none up. Okay, this mode is hard. This is a lot more difficult. Okay, day 7. Okay. Oh my gosh. We decided we could get rid of the spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Oh well. We're no doctors, but we should help Dolores. Her wounds are pretty bad. Dolores no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted is hungry. Okay. Okay. So Timmy and Ted need food. Timmy, Ted. And they keep harassing me about her, but I'm like, you know, I feel like I need to conserve that though. All right, you know what? Fine. No, fine. Okay. Fine. Yep, still irradiated. No one's going. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. Now one of the wall bricks got loose. Today it revealed a hole. We felt pretty sick. Is the smell coming from the hole? It's terrible. Should we investigate, remove the source of this stench? No. Leave it alone. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. You know? Okay. All right, we still good. Okay, she is now healed. We decided to ignore the hole, the stench, and anything that might happen because of it. We've taken enough risks already. We ended up feeling a bit unwell and later on heard something moving in the hole. A few hours after that, the smell was gone. Exactly. Okay, she's patched up, no longer hungry. Okay, no, but everybody's good. Okay, our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. So our big risk, we're not going. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it. There might be good news. No, we're not doing that. Okay, we're trying to live. We're trying to live. Okay, day 9. Let's see. What do we have? Day 9. Banging stopped after a while. Whoever behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Okay. Dolores will not last long without water. Ted doesn't drink. Some water for Timmy. Okay. So everybody needs water. Okay. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe. Then we're not going. Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. Very nice. Got a bunch of mushrooms growing on the wall. Okay, that's not what I thought you meant. By garden, I didn't think you meant mushrooms growing on the walls. Like that's not a garden. Okay, that's not it. They're big enough to be eaten. Should we prepare a mushroom feast? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Those cannot be safe for you to eat. Okay, no. All right, day 10. Day 10. Okay, day 10. Here we go. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores has not eaten for a while because she needs some food. Ted isn't thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay, so Dolores needs a little food. Okay, we're a soup situation. Contamination of our town is still strong. Okay, nope, we're not going out. Trader alert. Timmy's scavenged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronauts or cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his treacherous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comic? Man, get out of here with that. We need people, okay? Day 11. All right, day 11. Okay. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. Okay, Dolores is no longer hungry. Ted is hungry. Timmy is very hungry. Okay, y'all can eat. Okay, we don't have a lot of food left, so neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Chip serves a big risk to our health right now. I'm thinking they're never not a risk. I think I just have to pick one where it seems like it's okay. But you know what? We're not gonna worry about that now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how far I can get. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth across the street survived the bombing. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Should we? No. Ain't nobody going outside right now. No, we're not doing that. Okay, day 12. Day 12. Okay. What we got? Way too dangerous to just randomly run out to a ringing phone in the middle of the town. That's right. Not taking any chances. Nope. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Okay, Dolores needs water. No longer thirsty. Timmy's no longer hungry. Prefers apple juice. Okay, so everybody needs water, which we don't have a lot of. Okay. We are down to 2 bottles. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're gonna have to take a chance to send somebody out. Last time I sent Ted out, like, that was a waste in survival mode because he came back all sick and then I couldn't heal him and I've already used the med kit. Maybe send Timmy. I feel bad. I sent all the kids out last time I played survival mode. But see, all the adults were tired though, so I didn't have a choice. Let's send Timmy. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, it's never a good time. Yep. So we just gonna send him with a flashlight. Okay, you can do this, Timmy. Come back with water. No. Come back with food. Come back with soup, okay? You gotta come back with some soup. Doris no longer thirsty. Ted is no longer thirsty. Okay, everybody's good. Okay. Yep. Nobody needs nothing. Perfection. Okay. Timmy's going out. Nope. Should I send him with a map or a flashlight? We're gonna send him with a map. You should be able to read a map at this point, right? Day 14. Okay, let's hope he comes back. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, if there's anything to report. This morning we'll be calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. Okay, so everybody's doing good. Okay, we don't have to worry about nothing. Food and water. We don't have a radio, so whatever. I don't care because we don't have a radio anyway. Okay. Day 15. We need to do... Yeah, to use a radio on a regular basis. We ain't got a radio. Okay, she needs water. And she wants to eat. Okay, he wants water too. Okay, everybody gets water. She wants some food. Boom. Open in the name of freedom. Came a shout from outdoors. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone. Exactly. No, we're not opening the door. No. Okay, we got day 16. You know what? We're doing pretty darn good. We stay silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back. Okay, Dolores no longer thirsty or hungry. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted is hungry. Okay. We ran out of food, man. Yep. We don't have any of these things. So that's not an option, whatever that option was. I'm not even going to read it because I can't do it. So there's no point. Oh my gosh. I think they're sick. Are they sick? I think they're sick. The world has ended, but who cares about showering? Ew. I guess if you don't have it, you don't have it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. Dolores came down with a sickness. I know. Ted is no longer hungry. Ted became infected with something. I knew they were sick. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with them. Did they say you're thirsty or anything? No longer hungry, so nobody's thirsty or anything. They're just sick. The other day we heard a quiet knock on the door, but we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep, and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looked like it meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Yeah. I'm gonna take a chance and say yes. This could be bad, but you know what? A gift. Okay. Okay, now they're sick. What do we get? We gladly accepted this sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just the regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank goodness. Okay, Dolores is still ill. Dolores has to drink something. Okay. Ted hasn't recovered from the illness yet, as Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Okay, at least we got some food. That's what we needed. We needed some food. Okay, everybody needs water. Cool. I don't think Timmy's coming back. I think Timmy's gone, y'all. I think we lost Timmy, which is terrible. Okay, we don't have a radio, so it is what it is. Okay, day 19. What we got? Oh my gosh. It's Agnes' bliss. Another day without a clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Dolores is quite ill, no longer thirsty, has not eaten for a while. Okay, she might need some food. Ted is coughing, no longer thirsty. I'll just give him some food. Backing at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Banging, barking. Dog friend is back, not caring for hazards of the wasteland. We rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with it? Yeah. How am I gonna deny a whole animal keeps coming back? Day 20. Okay. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. Well, how come it's not curing you guys? I've been feeding you guys soup for days. Oh, they called him Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? That's so cute. We can bet he will be back. Sure, Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores is no longer hungry. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Well, you know, I don't have nothing for them. I can't do nothing for y'all. And again with the radio, I don't have it. Can we make it to 30 days like this? I don't know. Oh, Timmy's back. Timmy made it back. Oh my gosh, Timmy made it back. Oh my gosh, Timmy. You made it, Timmy. What'd you bring? What'd you bring? Okay. We got some bug spray. I think that's new, right? Timmy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he made it back. If there's one thing we need to do is to use our radio on a record. We don't have a radio. Stop mentioning it. Okay. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. It was difficult to tell right and left in all the rubble that our town turned into, but we found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like a gas station anymore. The only recognizable parts of it were a few car wrecks. Why do I need to know this? You know, like I said, I appreciate a good story, but man, this is excessive. There was an abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on its side. Yep, the Canned Soup Company. Okay, hold on. You telling me there's a whole truck, okay, with the logo and you only got one can of soup from it? Oh my gosh. A few water bottles were scattered around in the cashier's booth. None of the explosions damaged them. Ooh, it was funny how the pipe's shadow got burned into the wall. Cool. Okay, we got one bottle of water. The poison, yep. The bug spray. Okay, and the map took a beating, but it doesn't matter. It's nearly unusable. Does nearly mean we can't use it at all? Or is it like I can use it at least one or two more times before I have to throw it out? Now you have to explain that to me. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt. Oh, come on. No, we're not even thinking about that. We can just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores can't remain this thirsty. Okay, she needs water. Ted is sick. He needs water. And he's hungry and tired. Okay. Let's get you some soup. Water. Okay. Okay. Ted's condition is not the best, but we could take a risk. Remains unknown to us, but we could risk it. Dolores, you know what? We gonna get ready. Yeah, we gonna start prepping. We gonna send out, we gonna send Dolores out. Yeah, we're gonna send out, wait, ring, ring. Hold on. I was thinking about, hold on, I get mixed up. Hold on. There were things, thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again. We suddenly, phone starts ringing somewhere outside. Oh, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not sending nobody. Nobody's doing that. Dolores looks a wreck. I'm gonna have to send Dolores out. Look at Timmy's hair. I love that. Okay. It's way too dangerous to randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted isn't thirsty. Timmy should eat something. He needs a few days of rest. That's fine. I'm not sending you anyway. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Okay, I'll get you some water, Timmy. No problem. You know what I'm saying? I got you. What to take outside? Oh, we get Dolores. Dolores is going out. Okay. What should we send her out with? I don't know. There's not a lot now. I feel like the gun or the flashlight. So I guess the map is gone. We're gonna send her with the gun. Protect yourself, Dolores. You got this. Because you're sick, I want to make sure you can protect yourself if something goes a little crazy. Okay, so here we are. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. I gave her the gun. And something should be done about Ted's sickness. I can't do anything for Ted. He's hungry and he needs... Okay, I'll give you some food. Okay. Whoever designed this fallout... Okay, well, I don't have any of these things. So, again, not relevant to me. Can't do anything about it because I don't have the stuff. Okay, we're on day 24. Oh, my gosh. Are we going to make it to 30 days? Can we make it to 30 days? We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, and decided to ignore it. What are you talking about? Okay, whatever. Ted is coughing. Ted is really thirsty. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, so he needs both. Very hungry. Okay. Oh my gosh, we don't have a lot of food left. Nope, everybody don't need water. Who should go outside? The last time we went out for an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? You know what? We're going to go for it. One of y'all better come back, though. Seriously. Somebody better come back. I mean it. I mean it. Somebody better come back. Day 25. You came back. Did you find anything? I don't see nothing new. Oh, yes, I do. We have a radio. We have a radio now. We have a radio. Yes. Good job, Ted. Good job. Tank might have been badly damaged, but they're willing to lend us a hand, but we need to have an operational radio for the transmission in our shelter. Yes. Okay, he isn't thirsty. He's no longer hungry. Doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay, I'm going to give him some water. Good. Okay. From the military, we use the cards, whatever it's for. Doesn't matter. Yes. Okay, I think we can make it to 30 days. Okay. Is Dolores not coming back? The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Okay, that's good. All right, so now it's time to ration supplies. Okay, so I don't think anyone needed anything, right? Nobody needs anything, so we're not doing that. When we heard barking, we were all at the door in a moment's notice. This time, we were right. It was Pancake. He had come back, but wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? Well, I don't have any gear. I have no gear to grab. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, day 27. Did we get anything? No? Yes? Oh my gosh, what happened? Pancake wasn't too happy. about us staying put. Eventually he left and didn't come back. We'll miss Pancake, and not just because his name gives us fond memories of food other than soup. Timmy is pretty fatigued. Despite the dire circumstances, all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is very, very brave. Ted is still sick. Where's water when Ted needs it? He can have a little water. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. It's so true. It's so true. Where is Dolores? I don't think Dolores is coming back, y'all. I think Dolores is gone. I think we lost her. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter as part of the community. We helped stock it for an emergency, so technically they're ours, right? Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? No, that's too much energy and y'all don't have it. Y'all ain't got the kind of energy to go rob people. Day 28. If we make it to day 30, I'm gonna be very happy with this run. I'm gonna be very happy. I'll be perfectly happy. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. Exactly. Ted keeps coughing, isn't thirsty, is pretty fatigued. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy is very hungry. Okay, Timmy. Well, we're at the end, Timmy. And I think Dolores is not coming back. Okay. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try turning it on. Let's do it. Come on, radio. Come on. Day 29, I heard the door open. Was that Dolores? Dolores came back. Yes, Dolores is back. Yes. Okay, nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Oh man, we were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Theater means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into mines. And so we approached the theater on our tiptoes, but in the end, we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mines, so we bravely went in to explore. Okay, did you come back with anything or no? Yes! Okay, the scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully, it had some water in them. 3 water bottles, that's wonderful. And we felt large cans were meant for us. 2 soups, yes, we can do this. Okay, our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Okay, good to know. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores would really love to eat something. I'll feed her. Dolores is really tired. Dolores is pretty fatigued. I will feed you, Dolores. You did wonderful, Dolores. Ted is still sick. Ted is hungry. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer hungry. Okay. All right, Ted. You've just been sucking up all the supplies. So, despite his need for a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. I don't know. And I already sent Timmy last time. Should we send him out? I don't know. You know what? No, we're not going to send nobody. Okay, a woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. Animals carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers 1 water bottle for checkers. Nope. Nope. We have a radio. Offers 2 bottles in exchange for 1. Ooh. For 1 med kit. Offers 1 bottle in exchange for ammo. Oh, we need a med kit. Because they are just sick and are not getting better. They're not getting unsick. Oh, should we do it? I don't know. Because look how sick they are. We made it to day 30. Oh my gosh, let's see how long we can last. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Yeah, you know what? I know we needed the med kits, but I'm not okay with it. Who needs stuff? Ted is coughing, no longer hungry, should drink something. Dolores has eaten. Dolores has not eaten. Oh. Dolores is still tired. News is good. Okay. All right. Okay, let's just, you know what I mean? Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy on his scruffy bag on his shoulder. No, we're not doing none of that. Day 31. We made it past 30 days. I can't believe this. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen. Dolores is still quite ill. We know Dolores is still tired. Dolores is no longer hungry. Great. Ted is coughing, no longer thirsty. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. Okay, I can get Timmy some water. Okay. We're not sending nobody out. We decided to expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped. Nope, we're not doing that either. Absolutely not. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Okay. It's way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone. Yep. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores has rested. Ted keeps coughing. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Okay, so Timmy just needs food. Okay. Nope, we're not sending nobody. They offer this. We don't have a gas mask. We don't have these things. So, no. We're going to bypass that. We're not doing that. I can't work with what I don't have, you know? Wasteland, blah, blah. Okay. We can't just sit around when Dolores is so sick. Dolores can't remain thirsty. She wants to eat and drink. Ted, drink. Timmy's no longer hungry. Okay, so drink. And was Ted thirsty too? Yeah. Okay, but Dolores is hungry too. Okay, and thirsty. All right. Oh my gosh, we're running out of soup again already. All right, somebody might need to go out. I already sent Dolores, so we're gonna have to see. We know what? Yeah, we're gonna prepare. Okay, a traveling salesman paid a visit. No, we don't have nothing. I have nothing. No, we're not doing that. Ted gonna have to go outside. Okay, Ted has to go out. I'm sorry, Ted. I know you're sick, but I'm so sorry. You have to go. You gotta pull your weight around here. Okay, Dolores is quite ill, no longer hungry. Ted keeps coughing, no longer thirsty. Timmy prefers apple juice. Okay, he needs some water. Give Timmy some water. Okay, you're sending Ted. And he's gonna leave with, we send you with the gun too, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you going with the gun too. Okay. I wish you the best, Ted. I wish you the best. All right, let's see. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll make it back soon. Okay, Dolores is quite ill. Tim is no longer thirsty. Okay, so they seem all right. Okay, we might be able to do this. Okay, we don't have no harmonica, so don't care. Okay. Okay, we're on day 36, y'all. I am so shocked we made it this far. I am shocked. Okay. Okay, we took turns peeking out of the shelter a few times per hour. Okay, nobody seems to be responding. Okay. Dolores is still quite ill. She's thirsty. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Okay, so Dolores needs some water. Timmy noticed his old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go outside? No, because how are you going to look at the sky? We're in a shelter, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. We got to start thinking. We got to start thinking, you know? Okay, day 37. We are making it so much farther than I ever anticipated, and I'm shocked, and I'm so excited about this. Okay, Dolores' health is not improved, no longer thirsty. Tim prefers apple juice. Okay, needs some water, and he's hungry. Okay. Oh my gosh, we are running low. Ted, you need to come back quickly. Okay, we don't have any games. We don't have none of that, so. Oh my gosh, she's still so sick. Okay, day 38. Don't die, Dolores. Don't die, okay? Need you to hang in there. Okay, we haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is not eating. Okay, she needs some food. Okay, we gotta feed Dolores. Oh my gosh, we are running out of food, y'all. We're running out of food. Okay, Timmy has spent so much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again. Otherwise, he'll grow up to an analphabetic, what? Okay, whatever. All right, this one. Whatever this is, you can read the bottle. Why did I pick that? I don't know. Is he sick now? What did I do? Was that the wrong thing? I thought he was just gonna read the bottle. All we have is this anti-bug spray. It has a few labels that Timmy can read. Okay. Who would have thought he would be curious enough to spray himself in the face? That was unfortunate. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. I can't believe this fool sprayed himself. It literally has a poison symbol on the front of it. Oh my gosh, and now Timmy's sick. Oh my gosh, the whole family's sick now. Okay, well, she needs water. We are on our last legs. We are literally on our last leg. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it to day 40. Made it to day 40. Oh my gosh. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Ted has been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. No. No. Ted, what? We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. I know, and we can't, and we won't. Okay, she's not thirsty. Very pale. That's not good. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay, we'll get you some water. Oh my gosh. Day 40, we're not certain about the situation on the surface. Okay, but I don't have a choice. Okay, somebody gotta go. Okay, let's listen to the radio. Okay, maybe that'll help the sanity. Make sure nobody goes nuts in here. You know, that's the last thing we need. Everybody's already sick in some way. Okay, Timmy needs to eat. Dolores' health has not improved. Of course it hasn't. We are officially out of food. Timmy, you're gonna have to go with a flashlight. Okay, you're gonna have to go outside with a flashlight. I need you to find things. Okay, you're not as sick as Dolores. Look at Dolores. She's a wreck. She's a wreck. Okay, Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores is so sick. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Oh my gosh. We don't have any food. There's no food. I'm so sorry. To get a phone call. Nobody's going outside. Nobody's going out. Okay? We're not going outside to answer a phone. Okay? No. Alright. It's way too dangerous. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is no longer thirsty. I'm so sorry, Dolores. There's no food. I have no food to give you, and I only have one more serving of water. Okay, y'all. It looks like we are headed towards the end. I think this is gonna be the end. The first aid kit we have is useless. We probably won't be able to fill it with prescription drugs. Meds from a drugstore. But we need to take matters into our own hands. Here's an idea. Let's use this innocent looking bug spray to create life-saving drugs. Man, bye. We saw Timmy sprayed himself with it and now he's sick. You think I'm gonna think you're gonna be able to make something with that? No. Okay, you're not a pharmacist. No one here's a pharmacist, okay? Nobody here's a doctor. All right. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. We haven't done anything. I know. I don't have nothing to give you, Dolores. Okay. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Ted's gone. Ted's dead. We didn't save Mary Jane. I'm so sorry, Mary Jane. Timmy's out. Who should go outside? I feel bad sending her out though. What if I send her out and then Timmy comes back? No, I can't send her out. I can't do it. Okay, day 45. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dolores' health is not improved. Will not last long without water. Barely straight from life. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning, but I have no food. I can give her water. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dolores. Come on, Dolores. You can survive one more day, Dolores. Come on, Dolores. Come on. Come on, Dolores. Okay, you're alive. Okay. We took turns peeking out the shelter for a few times per hour. Ran out of words. Interesting. Don't think anyone is coming. We clearly need something louder than just our voices. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. We haven't done anything about her sickness. Dolores is no longer thirsty. I have no food, Dolores. I think this is the end, y'all. I think this is the end. Oh my gosh. No, Dolores. Before the world turned into an unforgiving dead wasteland. Old man Jim is such a joke. It appears that he survived the blast since he's at our door right now asking if we want to buy a rock. What? Well, we don't have nothing to offer him though. We don't have nothing to offer him though. You know, we don't have nothing to lose. We gonna die anyway, so let's do it. We don't have nothing to lose. We gonna die. We're dying anyway. Because I have no food for Dolores. No way! Timmy came back. What'd you come back with, Timmy? All I see is water. Okay. He came back from the wasteland and is safe. He brought a flashlight. Okay. So he came back with just 2 bottles of water. Oh no. He needs food though. We need food, Timmy. We needed food. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Well, you know. And I know you're hungry, Timmy, but we have nothing. I mean, we have nothing. I'll give y'all some water. Like, I'll give you guys some water. That's all I got for you. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we get outside. Yeah, I mean, somebody gotta go. Brought us news of vehicle. Perhaps we should send someone to check it out. I mean, at this point, yeah. Let's just send Timmy. Let's send Timmy, you know? We gotta do something. The end. It did say, see, it said if Dolores didn't eat, that she was gonna die. Dolores died, y'all. Dolores died. Shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. A little crispy around the edges. Okay, it didn't matter because there was nothing in it. Okay, it didn't matter. Dolores bravely. Dolores is dead. What are we talking about here? She couldn't take it anymore. Oh man, we survived 48 days though. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with that.